Today I'm going to be showing you 10 things you need to know if you want to hit Unreal this season. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video because I'll be revealing the best settings for controller and keyboard. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the changes that they made to ranked this season. Basically what this means is that you get more percentage for kills rather than camping the entire game. To make sure you don't go down, you want to have at least 1 to 2 kills no matter what rank you're in, and this will guarantee that you will not go down, and if you do, it will not be much. The next thing I'm going to talk about is what skins and pickaxes you should be wearing to have the best chance at winning. Normally female skins will have a lot smaller hitbox than male skins, so try to avoid using male skins if you can. The next thing is pickaxes. Some pickaxes have more swing delay than others, so it's important you're using the right ones. Here are some pickaxes that you might own which give no delay. Other stuff like back blings doesn't really matter and it's just personal preference. The next thing I'm going to talk about is replays. Replays is a setting that you should have off if you want to get the maximum amount of FPS possible. To turn it off, go into your settings, go over to the scroll wheel, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and where it says replays, just turn everything off. I leave all mine on because I make content and I need them on, but if you're going to play comp and want to get the most FPS possible, turn all of these off. Now, a question a lot of people ask is where you should be dropping. If you want to have the highest chance of ranking up, you want to land somewhere edge map that has good loot, but not many people will land there. A really good place to land is this place right below the yacht. When you land, there is a house that gives you 80 shield, which means you will not have to use any of your heals, and there is also 3 houses to get you a ton of loot. Here are some other good places to land if you want to pause the video to look at them. Another thing you need to know is what guns you should be holding this season. This season there are 3 shotguns and they are all very good, so whichever one you play the best with you should hold. Now for the AR. This season you want to be holding the Warforged AR. It is by far better than any other assault rifle in the game. And for SMGs, you want to be holding the Burst SMG. It is a lot more powerful than the new SMG this season. It is especially good because it has the triple shots which allow you to get bleed damage through walls. Now for snipers, sniper this season is very powerful, but if you can't trust yourself to be able to hit shots every game, then I wouldn't hold it. For heals, you want to be holding the Flowberry Fizz. There is not a lot of good rotation this season, so you should be holding this because it gives you low gravity and 100 shield. Then for your next slot of heals, you want to be holding Big Pots. Big Pots are a lot better than minis now since they got updated, so you want to be holding 3 of those every game. Now I'm going to be talking about practice routines. Before you go into a game, you want to be warming up for at least 20 minutes if you want to have the best chance at winning. To start your warm up, you want to go into a 1v1 map and free build for 10 minutes. This will warm up your fingers, meaning you'll be able to build a lot easier. After you do that, I would recommend playing Zone Wars or Realistics for the next 10 minutes. I like to play these two 32-player Zone Wars maps. They are especially good because you get to choose your own loadout and mod your weapons. Once you've done all that warming up, you should be good to go into a game. Now I'm going to talk about some YouTubers you should be watching. A YouTuber you should be watching is DestinysJesus. He makes lots of solo tutorial videos and it will help you improve a lot. Specifically, you want to watch this video, it teaches you how to play solos. I'll put the link for it in the description. The other YouTuber you want to watch is ItsJerian. He makes a lot of content with pro players which you can learn a lot from. Now this next tip only applies to PC players, so if you're not PC you can skip to the next one. To make sure you're getting the best FPS and resolution possible, you want to go over to your desktop and right click. Then you want to select NVIDIA control panel. Once it opens you want to select change resolution. Then you want to make sure your refresh rate is the highest it can possibly be. Then you want to go to resolution. Your PC will automatically select this native one, but you want to change it to 1920 by 1080. Then just click apply and yes. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the best controller settings. These settings are used by pro player Reet, who has $252,000 earned. Sadly, I do not own a controller to show you guys these settings in action, but if you do want to see it, go check out Reet's channel. I'll put the link in the description. And now finally, the keyboard settings. These settings are used by pro player Booger, who has over $3 million earned. Thank you guys for watching, and if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be posting videos every single week.